Yo, 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 yo. What's up, what's up, what's up? Nah. Got another game of Mong versus Shin. And this is Shin on the Terran. And we're going to see Mong on the Protoss. This is older game. This is when Shin actually did play 1 vs 1. Unfortunately, he doesn't play 1 vs 1 anymore. And Mong, who has a very strong Protoss, his Terran was his best race when he used to play, but his Protoss is really strong. And Shin has a super good Terran, so this will be interesting to see if Shin can win a TVP. I did a recast of these guys, and I just found this replay, so never did this game. I don't think this game's ever been casted on anyone's channel, so it will be interesting to see. This guy gonna go to his death. So gonna see the double cannons. Got the command center coming down. And whoops. So gonna see what he's up against. And right now would be a good time to go for another Nexus, but back then they didn't really go for that triple early like that. So here's your double robotics from Mong. I'm gonna go through some of my older replays, see if I can find some good stuff. Another command center coming down, and you'll get to just see how crazy Shin's macro is. I think it favors a Terran player because I feel like you have to click more when you are Terran. So just watch him spend his money, grabbing SCVs. This is a pretty, if the support bay, a Templar Archive is going to have the double robotics. That's pretty quick from Mong right now. If you guys like my channel, subscribe. We'll see if he tries to shoot at this guy a little bit. Make sure my volume's good to go. And I might be doing some live casting next week. I'm casting this on Friday the 17th. Maybe I'll post this on Sunday. But I'm off next week for work, which is super nice. DT out here. Gotta pull these guys back. He's not doing it. And not after he got about 5 kills. 6 kills. Gonna get 7. I think he'll finish all these guys off. So good little maneuver right there by Shin. Gonna see this walled off. So quick reaction. No turret. There's your scan coming down though. And we'll see if he scans Mong's base. Kind of far back turret right here. So turret's coming down. Here's your drop coming on in. Trying to drop Reavers already. So that is a fast Reaver drop. And the one thing that Mong is really good at is building up his base and macroing up. So he is a very good Protoss. But he's playing up against Shin, who has really good Terran and also has a really good, I mean, I think he has he's top 3 with his Protoss. When he used to play ones, he was right there with Brain. So think they played each other before. And I don't know who won. But those games, I wish I had those games. Would have been epic. Another barracks coming down. So no starport yet. Comes a drop. Reavers got to be in there. Dropping the Reavers a little bit early. Should come back and pick these guys up. Gonna try to kill these depots real quick. He's gonna kill all of that. Stimming these guys up. Here we go. Going after the minerals. Pulling the SCVs. Nice pull. Tank is sieged up. Micro action from Mong. And this is doing a lot of damage. But he still has all of his SCVs. He's gonna have to rebuild these depots right here. And let's see what Mong has got. 4 robotics already. And 2 more on the way for a total of 6. I mean, I think his Protoss is up there as well. Good job with the cannons. Here's your Nexus coming down. Getting it. Upgrade, shield upgrade, so his drops have a little bit more strength. 139 supply. 2 more barracks coming down. No starport just yet. And gonna put a bunker back here. We'll see if he puts maybe a couple more bunkers. Scans coming down, looking for that drop. It's a lot of Reavers, so I would maybe put 3 or 4 bunkers back here. And good job scanning. Trying to find out when this drop's going to happen. Another factory coming down. See if he puts down a couple more bunkers. Here's a bunker right here. Another bunker back here. Another scan coming down. So now he's going to see. It's still kind of been sitting there. But here it comes. And still has a couple Reavers. You can pick these guys up and go for it. Got the DT over here. And 2 Reavers, 4 Reavers. And nothing in here, so he put a bunker right here. Scan coming down. Gonna spot this out. Nicely done by Shin. Dropping the Reavers. Gonna kill. This was low HP. He's got these tanks right here. We should be able to stop this. Here's your. Gonna just keep killing some of these depots right here. And another drop coming in. This is why when you have so many robotics facilities, you just keep doing this. Reavers pulling the SCVs. Nicely done by Shin. And look at how strong those bunkers were. They really helped out a lot. Is there anything left in here? He's got to start making some Templars. He's probably going to start building up his base. He's got an Arbiter Tribunal. Getting an ARB. So Mong going to get the ARB early in the game. A couple Corsairs just chilling. Scans are coming down. And yeah, let's just watch Mong build up his base. Getting these Stargates right here. A couple cannons over here. This looks like another Nexus. Oof. This is a big drop right here, so let's see what we have. Reavers. want to say it's about 5 Reavers in there. Probably bring these guys out. And there's no turrets over here, so these poor SCVs, and might have gotten spotted out. Here comes your drop. I'm gonna drop these guys all prematurely. I feel like he does this too often, where he could drop these guys all the way back here. Taking out the upgrades. So he's got 5 factories. Starting to put down the starports. He's got Goliaths here. I want to put one more bunker back here. There's your scan. Gonna see the ARB. 7 gateways. Is he going into carriers? He is going to go into carriers. Another drop coming. I didn't even see it. I guess if he did bring it over here, he's got these bunkers and these tanks right here, and he's going to pull his SCVs every time, so he'll seize these guys up. I'm surprised he didn't siege these guys up a little bit sooner. Put some tanks a little bit closer. Pulling the SCVs, he's going to start rebuilding all these depots again. And more Reavers getting made from Mong. And we'll see if Shin goes for Valkyries now. Gonna lift these guys up. Here's your tanks over here. Still no upgrades because they got killed. Scan coming down. Here comes your drop. And just going to get rid of those shuttles. So opening up some supply. Carrier should be finishing up pretty soon. Yeah, looks like he's going to have 7 of them. 6 of them. Scan coming down. Gonna see the shield batteries, which is a giveaway that he is going for carriers now. And he's gonna see that carrier. Gonna see these carriers right here. 2 ARBs. Got some shuttles right here. Maybe he's gonna go for a drop here with the attack. Expo right here. 15 minutes in. Gonna see these cannons right here. DT out here. Scan gonna come down. So starting to get vision, but he's gonna just send these guys. This DT just, he's like the Jeepers Creepers guy. Feasting. 16 kills for this guy. 17. There's your drop. See what's in here. Dark Archon. No. It's not what we want to see. But now, Shin's maxed out, so if he can start going for the attack pretty soon. He needs to get a couple more depots, which it looks like he is. Could build some command centers. He's got a full base right now as well. And this is what... There's your Templar gonna drop. Reavers. There's your Dark Archon. Do you recall that back? I think the SCV died. So he's scanning to see if he was able to get that SCV, but he was not. So you mind control the SCV and then you recall it back to your base with your Arbiter. And yeah, now Shin gonna start going for the attack. Look at him playing at 400 APM. Cannons over here. More carriers getting made. See if he builds another row of turrets. Maybe get a couple more starports. Spending his money. I mean, he's still under 1,000. There's your scan coming down. No upgrades. Does he have them on the way? Pulling these SCVs right here. Gonna unsiege a lot of these guys. Here's your carriers coming. And we'll see if he gets a bunch of Valkyries. DT needs to scan this. This guy's been crushing it. 19 kills. Starting to push out right now. And this will be interesting to see the macro from Shin as a Terran player. EMP gonna come down, nicely done. Continuing to scan, he's gonna see more carriers as your Dark Archon. Turrets might start getting made. Got the expo right here. Look at all these cannons, so just extremely annoying. There's a couple of Valkyries, EMPs coming down, nicely done by Shin. Get to use these shield batteries, and he is. Got a drop coming right here. 3 Reavers, gonna try to sneak that in. He still have a couple tanks right here. Goliaths right here. Here's your drop. Gonna drop these Reavers, but EMP these guys. Nicely done. Taking out the turrets. Gonna finish off that Reaver. And not sure why he's pulling these tanks. He should just keep sending these tanks on out. Gonna build a couple turrets over here. A couple more cannons coming down for Mong. More DTs. And yeah, he's maxed out, so just be going for the attack right now. Kill this bunker, kill these depots. That might break his supply down. Cannon's gonna come down right here. Comes your carriers. Going for the attack, but this is a lot of Goliaths. Arbiter, is he gonna try to recall? Ooh, he took it out. Nicely done by Shin. Valkyrie's back here. And Valkyries really do a lot of damage. And now the cannons are finishing up. Have to put these tanks right here to start taking this out. Supply 181. There's this Arb right here. So here comes a drop or Dark Archon going after an SCV, looking for it. A couple of Reavers are going to drop in. Nice stasis. Oh, it died. It was not able to recall it. It's not looking good for Shin. These carriers are doing a lot of damage here. He needs to pump out these Goliaths as best he can. Gonna probably lose his main right now. No Valkyries. I guess they're all stasised up. That's actually a pretty good strategy. Just stasis a bunch of units and then just go get the main. Valkyrie's finished being unstasis. But now, these guys are going down pretty quickly. He's got 8 left. And Shin should try to be aggressive here. His minerals are pretty good. Trying to take out these cannons. See if he moves this over. Arb right here. Gonna pick up that Dark Archon. $16 gateways right here. Carriers are coming back. Here's your Arb. Let's snipe that out. Disruption web coming down. Nicely done. Got the drop coming on the side. Here's your Valkyries getting made. Rebuilding these turrets. One thing Shin does is he scans pretty good. We're going to go into these cannons right here, but he's close to killing all these guys. And here comes your drop. Reavers in here. Valkyries right here. Gonna go after it, but he's gonna drop these guys right down here. Gonna kill all of the carriers though. Finish those guys off. And the supply, 172, 168, on to 146. We should just rebuild these and just start going for the attack right now. Let's see if that's what he's gonna do. There's a lot of cannons. We get rid of some of the probodobes. We talk about Hydra building a bunch of cannons, right? Starting to move on out. I do feel like it's a little bit different when it's a TVP. 2-2 upgrades. He wasn't able to finish his upgrades. Valkyrie's coming on in. Scans coming down. Looking for a possible drop. More cannons getting built right here. And a bunch of carriers. We're going to have some Reavers as well. And a Templar drop. Valkyries over here. Killing an SCV, getting rid of it. Let's see if he scans right here. There's your carriers. Here comes your drop. You're gonna spot it out. He gets it. There's one Templar. Gonna die. Nicely done. And those carriers are gonna get pushed back. He's starting to send out the tanks. He wants to kill this first. Sieging these guys up. A couple Corsairs in here. careful with these guys. Going after the Arb, which is probably going to stasis these guys. Did he get the mind control? Taking out the Corsairs real quick. More Valkyries on the way. Did he lose some of his SCVs? Did he get stormed? Or did he kill some of them? There's your Dark Archon. Gonna get that guy. That was quick. Did he not get it? Shin's starting to move a little bit closer. Valkyrie's right here. Scan's coming down. Looking for those carriers. Sees them right here. I'm gonna scan right here as well. See if he starts just going for the attack. So once he starts going for this attack right here, he's gonna have to use those carriers over here. He can't use them over here anymore. Corsairs, you got the carriers. Goliath's moving on out. Still on 2-2 upgrades. And here's your Valkyries. Corsair's gonna come in and just decimate these guys. Arbiter. There's your tanks. He needs to siege these guys. Look at, he's got no money though. I'm gonna start taking out the command centers. And a recall just came down. There's your Reaver. Pulling the SCVs. Nice disruption web. He's kind of in the base of Mong. So he just sieges these guys up. TT's just popped out. He's got no money. And doesn't have any scans either, so he can't see this. I think that's going to be your game. No money. 92 supply. Mong has a vicious Protoss. And that is your game. So Mong gonna win that PVT against Shin's Terran. Good game. Always good to see Shin play some ones. He doesn't play anymore. This is from back in the day, maybe 2020, 2019, something like that. So anyways, give it a like, subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.